Time to find out what our Jedi has made of. This is our first semi-real test as we're running the first heroic. Those guys died pretty quick. This is the Chamber of Speech heroic that I've had for a while. I could have tried it by myself when I first unlocked it, but I think we're just slightly over leveled. Got a green item. Anything we can use? No. It's not an upgrade anyway. This is a shared instance. Oh, I didn't know that. This will be easy then. I guess I could have done this a while ago. Oh, this will not be our test then, I don't think. Looks like our first real test will come in the form of a flashpoint. See about trying that out here. Should have known with this being the starting planet, this wouldn't be too difficult. I might actually hit level 14 before we get off the planet. Not real, it's a very real possibility. I gotta get one more of those. Oh, this, I think, tall guy in the middle. Alright, gave me what I needed. Sweet. Alright, there we go. And we're right around the corner from where we need to continue anyway, which is usually how it works. Oh shit. Okay, well here we go. This might be a test. I lied. He's dead already. Okay. Thanks for coming.
Surrender! Surrender! Victory or nothing.
The bridge. You have to hurry. It was all a trap. The Imperials set us up.
Sarah, the ambassador. Capture her at all costs.
We made one big purchase. We're about to make our second. We got our speeder piloting unlocked, and now we're about to buy our first speeder.
See anything you like, give me a wink.
Granted, we don't have a lot of currency, but this will make life a little bit easier. Oh, we can buy one of two. Alright, well, let's see what we got here, because I haven't bought a speeder in a while. You know you're getting generic looking things when you buy it, but that's alright. There we go. Got our first speeder unlocked. We're on course. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for everybody that watched my last video. As you can see, we're on Coruscant, and we have a couple things we have to address. As you've seen, we've already done our first heroic, our first flashpoint, and as you can tell, we have a death, which we had on our flashpoint attempt. So, what I forgot to talk about in the previous episode was what happens when we have a death. There are penalties for dying, obviously, or it makes the death count completely pointless. So that's what this little clip is going to talk about. The death penalties are as follows. We lose 10,000 credits, and we have to randomly select a piece of gear that we will either delete or unequip. Now, with that said, we cannot play without a weapon, so if it does happen to spin, we have a wheel ready to go, which I'm about to spin here in a second. If it happens to land on our lightsaber, we will just downgrade to the previous one, sell the better one. So we will have a weapon at all time. Everything else is free game. If it spins anything other than a lightsaber, we unequip it, and we do not equip anything else in its place until we find a replacement. I did create a second character on this free-to-play account that I will be transferring the 10,000 credits to. It's either that or I put it in a bank, and it makes more sense just to send it to another character. That way I'm less tempted to use it. So we're going to do that as well in this clip, so you can see that I'm doing it. So first things first is we're going to roll our wheel, see what we're going to be getting rid of, and hope to God it's not the lightsaber. Yeah, so we're gonna do that real quick, and then we'll go from there and see what happens. All right, so we're gonna spin the wheel, see what we get. Hopefully, it, like I said, we'll see what it gets. Let's go ahead and spin it. This is for, like I said, if we die, anytime we die, we lose 10,000 credits and we lose a piece of gear. So we're gonna spin it and see what happens. Here we go. Oh, well, you hate to see it. Like I said, we cannot go without a weapon, so that's not happening. Alright, so we have to lose our weapon and get rid of 10,000 credits. Alright, so I think luckily we did not sell our old gear, so we have that still in here. So we're going to open up our character sheet, and it looks like we're reverting back to our level 19 lightsaber, which is, well, that's disappointing. I did not want that to happen. And that will be our weapon until we find another upgrade, which hopefully won't take long. Now I'm going to run down to the mail. We're going to send our mail to our other character. Where's our mailbox? Oh, I walked right by it. I knew it was around here someplace. Now we're going to compose. Oh. Well, there you go. Free to play. You cannot send mail. All right, well, we figured out the workaround. We had to unlock our stronghold, and now we're able to put our credits in here. So as you can see, I'm going to my legacy stronghold storage, and we're going to deposit 10,000 credits. And that'll take us down. Yeah, it's still technically available, but there we go. And it only cost me 14 credits for the stronghold, so it didn't break any credit violations. As you can see, we're at 2986, and we can now begin. Like I said, those credits obviously I can get my hands back onto, but for all intents and purposes, those 10,000 credits are now gone, along with our lightsaber, which I will be selling as soon as we get back to Coruscant. So things are about to get interesting. Hope you all stick around. We are now at a modification vendor, and we are about to sell off our lightsaber. This is the one that we had to unequip due to the unlucky spin of the wheel. So as you can see, I'm about to sell it, and it's gone. We're gonna sell off all this other stuff, get some credits back, because now we're missing out on some monies. I want that back. There we go.
Come
And there you
back
go.
anytime.
We sold our lightsaber. And now the adventure continues with our character and with a crappy lightsaber. So we'll see how it goes. That does it for this week's episode. As you can see, we are now level 20. Our item rating is 39. We have just shy of 25,000 credits, and we've only died once. So things are coming along pretty good. I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, comment down below, and stick around for a sneak peek of next week's episode.